Hey Ricardo, Viola here. How you doing? I wanted to quickly go through your web presence here, go over a couple of your competitors, and then just talk about a couple of things I could possibly help you with. All right, I noticed that your business is located in this region of Georgia, close to Savannah. So you'll notice a lot of the information I'm going to pull up will be that of either Savannah or Tifton or Albany, etc. And I also noticed you don't have a website as yet. Nothing to scoff at. That's okay. I'm going to hop right into it. So, when somebody does go to Google and they type in concrete Savannah, Georgia, or even concrete Atlanta, Georgia, the first thing we see are these three businesses, right? And these top three businesses are getting the bulk of the leads of people that are looking for this particular search. So you and I both know if we click on this, we're going to find about 7 to 10 other pages of businesses that are doing the same thing that you're doing in the same area. However, these top three get the bulk of the leads because nobody goes past this page for anything. So the strategy to win here is to find out exactly how many citations does the top company have. If they have at least, let's say, 250 to 300 citations, then you want to make sure that you get at least 400 to 450 so you know you're outranking them every single month after month after month after month. And all a citation is, Ricardo, is simply your business name, address, and phone number listed throughout different directories across the World Wide Web. And it has to be very consistent. And when I say directories, I'm talking about like Yext. Matter of fact, I'll hop over here because you have some like MapQuest, Yelp. These are all different directories, right? But the more you get, and trust me, there are so many thousands that are free, so you can get into them. The more that you get, the more that you're actually going to get ranking for them, right? And of course, they need to be done correctly. Oops, sorry, I meant to go here. All right, so that's the strategy to win in that section. Then you have this section down here. This has everything to do with the organics of your business, specifically your website. So again, you don't have a site as yet. Once you do, then once you apply the tactics I'm going to explain to you, it's going to help you get your site ranking. So this company is in the #1 spot, Savannah Concrete Co. I pulled them up so we could take a look at what they're doing so you can do it a little bit better, right? They first thing, super important, make sure you have your phone number on your site and it's visible and it's clickable because 99% of the people that are going to land on your website will be using their mobile phone. So you want to make it very easy for them to be able to reach out to someone and get in contact immediately. Because most people are not going to go through your whole site and all this information, but they just want the information. Now I'll tell you who is going to read it: the Google robots. So Google likes to see at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content specifically on the home page. And that's for two reasons. The first reason is because they're trying to figure out what areas you serve and they're trying to figure out what services you offer. So imagine if you have on your website a bunch of times concrete, you see how they have this here, residential concrete contractors, Savannah, and you have that throughout the website a bunch of times. Google's going to be willing to put you higher up in the search results. So when somebody is looking for a concrete in Savannah, Georgia, etc., Google compare the two and say, okay, well, this company obviously specializes in that according to this webpage. Let me put them further up. And that's going to allow you to outrank your competitors. Notice in almost every heading, concrete and Savannah is in there. This one is Savannah foundation repair, concrete patio Savannah, and the list goes on and on and on, right? So aside from the actual amount of content that's on the homepage, there's another tool that I want to hop over to. This tool is called Ahrefs. This lets me see the back end of a website and exactly what's going on with it. And this is that same site. The first thing you see essentially is a DR, and this is a power flow from Google. And then you see a UR. This is a trust flow. Now, both of these numbers are increased by something called a backlink. And all a backlink simply is an endorsement from another company that has a clickable link on it. So when somebody goes to that site and they click on it, it in turn transfers over power and it transfers trust to your site. Obviously, this is something that I can click into and see what's working for them and how it could work for you. But I want to really get in front of these keywords. and see how this can assist you as well. So you see right here, concrete, Savannah, Georgia. This is telling us that 70 people look for this particular keyword on a monthly basis. This company is in the #2 position for it, and they get 22 visits to their website per month just from this one keyword. Then you have concrete company, Savannah, Georgia, a totally separate keyword. 30 people look for this keyword per month. They're in the #2 position for this, and they get 11 visits per month just from this one keyword. And then the list goes on and on. Notice something though, everything here is specifically hyper focused around that area, Savannah. This could be done for any particular location and niche that you want to focus on. But I do want to point out that these are the keywords that you want to get in front of, because the more people that are able to find your website is going to turn into the more people that are going to be able to call you. And of course, the more clients that you're going to be able to land, right? So lastly, I wanted to hop over to your Google business profile. I noticed you have one, so kudos to you on that. There are a few things that are missing though, and I just want to run over high level what you can do to help improve that. So first off, I see you have some photos in here. I love your photos. Keep in mind, again, Google robots are the ones that are crawling these, so it's not necessarily humans. In other words, they don't necessarily care about how good it looks, but let's take a look at what's going on the back end of the photo. So you see how this photo is saved as numbers? You definitely want to save this as and keyword that you want to be located for. This is a huge opportunity for you to get ahead when somebody is looking for concrete, because we're living in a digital age where people love photos, they love videos, and they tend to sometimes go to that first. Well, this is an opportunity for your business name to be in there, for the keyword that people are looking for the phone number. There's so many details you could put behind just one picture. It's unbelievable. So I'm going to say you definitely need to optimize these pictures and add more photos. Google, however, won't let you just go in and optimize the photos that are already there. So I would say you redo them. Don't take out the ones that are there, because that'll hurt your ranking, but go ahead and add them again, but put the information behind it that's different. Trust me, Google's going to think it's a totally different picture. And then here, as far as your About Us, Google allows you to put up to 1,000 words of content in here. That is a free opportunity for you to maximize every single keyword that you want to be located for. So go ahead and put as much keyword or as much information you can in here as possible. All right, I think you're sitting at about 250 words, if that, right now. So definitely maximize that. Of course, add a website. You definitely need to add some products and add services. All of these things are going to help propel you into a bigger space. Now, that's pretty much all that I have for you. Keep in mind, though, I did focus on this area of Georgia. If I put in Atlanta, Georgia, you can just imagine how large the search intent will be. But I won't put it in right now because, again, we're over 7 minutes for this video. But Ricardo, it was such a pleasure chatting with you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And feel free to reach out to me. Hey, if you want to see what's going on in the Atlanta space, I'll be more than happy to shoot a video for you on that. Just let me know. Have a great day. Take care.